And so I'm curious, what would you teach if you were going to create a promo for the entire copywriting system? And would you use like those 4 questions?
Okay, so there's two things I have to ask them. So when you say, what would I teach? I would teach when they buy the product and get into the product.
My bad, dude. So what I mean by teaching is when you started breaking down those 5 boxes in the 7 figures promo, that's what I mean by teaching.
So the value I provide sort of thing in the webinar.
Yeah.
So what would be the value? Okay.
Yes.
What value would I deliver?
Yes.
In a how does it work section? Okay.
For the entire beats of the sales letter promo. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the promo,
right
before the offer, you pull back the curtain, you give them a how does it work so that they can essentially they want to steal your secrets at that point.
Yes.
That's what they waited for. The how does it work? So I can steal your secrets and go do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a tactic for everybody on planet Earth. I'll give you a couple examples. So new, easy, safe, big, even the 5 boxes of the lead, they're all sort of labels where I have to unpack that forever. I could spend a career, unpack. I wrote a book on new, easy, safe, and big. So same thing with the beats. When I say, there's 7 beats of a sales letter. They are the catalyst, the force of nature. I mean, even inside the leads course, I had to pause and explain what those were so I could tell you how to tease them.
Right.
So what I would probably do, just like I did in the 5 things. So I would probably give you, 4 or 5 beats, and I'd say, this is what they are. And, I'd say, good luck. I told you what they are. Just like I explain what new, easy, safe, and big is, but people buy the book every day. So, I mean, I have a whole YouTube thing with like 250, 300 videos that talk about new, easy, safe, big every day, but people still want to buy the book to really figure it out, I guess, Yeah,
totally.
So it's the same concept. There will be people who will try to take that and be like, okay, I know it, I'll go give it a shot. But buyers who are buyers by their psychology and their behavior, they're going to say, I know what this is. This is only half the story. I want the rest. I'm going to pay for it. Gotcha. Does that fully answer that question?
It does. I was just curious to see what you would do. And it seems like you just teach all of them.
I'd probably hold like 1 or 2.
Hold a couple back. Yeah.
Like I got some bonus ones. Yeah. And the truth is, expand the opportunity and bribe them to read this. They are bonus. You could get away with not doing those. They're pretty prevalent in most leads. Yeah. But your lead will still hook if you do the stuff that I outlined, the other 5.
Right. Would you think that the 4 questions for your beats of the sales letter would be a strong enough thing to base that value section off of in the mechanism section?
So when you say my 4 questions, you're referring to what's in it for me? How's that possible? How does it work? How can I get started?
Yeah.
And you're asking, would that be strong enough to sell? Like if I were to do a Beats webinar, would I use that?
Yes.
I would say those questions are probably more just like I did in the leads course. Those are more of the story before the backstory. They're the backstory to the beats. They are the 10,000 foot view thing that I have to before I can teach you this very, very secretive secret, you have to first understand 4 things and then I'll lay those out for you. Right. Ultimately, what I'm teaching with things like new, easy, safe, and big and the 7 pages, the 7 figures, check boxes are fundamentals that you can always sort of 1% improve forever over a career. So if you can basically explain fundamentals in your own unique way, you can basically just tell them what they are. And it's just like, you will always need more of that. You can always go deeper and get better.
Okay, cool.